Hello, and welcome to the English Help Center. My name is Michael White. I'm an English instructor here at Kaiser University, and today we will be talking about thesis statements. The thesis statement is, in fact, the most important element of your essay. A weak thesis statement almost always leads to a weak essay. However, a clear, well-developed thesis statement will guide not only the reader, but also you, the writer. But first, we must determine what a thesis statement is not. A thesis statement is not an open-ended question, because an open-ended question does not make an assertion. A thesis statement is not a declaration of your topic. Your reader will know what your essay is about without you pointing out the obvious. Let your essay do the talking. A thesis statement is not a fact, because a fact is not debatable. So, what is a thesis statement? A thesis statement is a focused and specific sentence that contains one main idea. That idea controls the content of the entire essay. It is most often found at the end of your introductory paragraph. Since most college writing is persuasive, your thesis statement should make a claim that states your position about a topic. A well-developed thesis statement will also forecast the reasons you intend to discuss in support of your claim. Let's take a look at each component separately. A thesis statement must be focused and specific. You can see in the unacceptable thesis, while it does make a claim, it needs to be more specific. Claims like best and greatest are too vague and should be avoided. In the acceptable thesis, we've now focused on 3 specific reasons that we'll discuss in support of our claim. A thesis statement should make a claim. In the unacceptable thesis, we've simply stated the obvious. Other phrases such as I think, I feel, I believe should also be avoided, as they make you sound uncertain of your claim. Be bold. In the acceptable thesis, you can see that we've now made a specific claim about the topic. A well-developed thesis will also forecast the reasons you intend to discuss in support of your claim. As you can see in the unacceptable thesis, while it does make a claim, it's too vague and gives the reader no indication of what's to come. In the acceptable thesis, we've now made a claim and we've told the reader the reasons we'll discuss in support of our claim. So, how does a clear, well-developed thesis statement guide both reader and writer? Let's take a look at a sample outline. Here I've included a complete introductory paragraph, at the end of which is my clear, well-developed thesis statement. As you can see, I've forecasted 3 reasons that I'm going to discuss in support of my claim. My first body paragraph, or the second paragraph in the essay, is going to discuss the first reason. The second body paragraph will discuss the second reason. The third body paragraph will discuss the third reason. And finally, I'll have a conclusion where I restate my thesis and sum up my main points. As you can see from this outline, the thesis and its forecast tells the reader what to expect from your essay. The thesis will also keep you, the writer, on track because you'll know exactly what points you need to discuss, making it less likely that you get sidetracked. Before we wrap up, let's look at some key features of thesis statements. A thesis statement states the main idea of the essay in a focused and specific sentence, not in a question. A clear, well-developed thesis statement states your position about a topic. It does not simply state the topic itself. A thesis statement should also forecast the reasons that you will discuss in support of your claim. And finally, the thesis statement is usually found at the end of the introductory paragraph. Thank you for joining me in this discussion of thesis statements. I hope this discussion has been able to take some of the mystery out of writing a thesis statement, so that you'll be confident in crafting a clear, well-developed thesis for your very next essay.